Well, once again, we are seeing a repeat of what seems to be happening more and more in every state. Today, the Punjab police arrived at a Delhi home of a BJP worker, Tajinder Bagga, who had tweeted against Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. They dragged him out of his house and arrested him. They took him to driving him towards Punjab, but that's when things became dramatic because two other police forces intercepted the Punjab police convoy. The Haryana police stopped the Punjab police convoy. They were there for 2 or 3 hours, and then Delhi police rescued Bagga. But the larger question, when this happened with independent Gujarat MLA Mevani, when he was picked up from Gujarat and taken to Assam by the Assam police force, there was not the same outrage, and it was a court which actually let him off, saying, are we becoming a police state? So why this larger trend of police forces, depending on which party is ruling the government, actually going and picking up people across the country from completely different states over tweets?
The starting of one of the most dramatic showdowns between separate police forces. At the heart was this man, Tajinder Bagga, a BJP youth leader. What followed was a day-long cat and mouse game, a political battle between the AAP and BJP, but played out by the police forces controlled by each one's government. The Punjab police arrested Bagga this morning for provocative statements promoting religious enmity and criminal intimidation after tweets against AAP's boss Arvind Kejriwal.
आप ही बताइए, जब मेरे को पता नहीं कि उठा के ले जाने वाला कौन है, कहां से आया है, कोई उनके पास गिरफ्तारी वारंट नहीं है, तो हम इसको किस श्रेणी में रखेंगे? तजिंदर ने कोई ऐसा ट्वीट नहीं किया जिससे सांप्रदायिकता फैले.
But to get back to AAP-governed Punjab, they had to get past the Delhi and Haryana police, both controlled by BJP government. At Kurukshetra, the Haryana police surrounded the Punjab police vehicle carrying Mr. Bagga and escorted them off highway to a police station in Kurukshetra. The Punjab cops were detained. A motorcade of Delhi cops led by a senior officer rushed there and freed Bagga from the Punjab police.
दिल्ली पुलिस ने गैर कानूनी तरीके से तजिंदर बग्गा को यहां से किडनैप किया. अरविंद केजरीवाल, जो कि कुछ दिन पहले ही अपने वीडियो के अंदर एक बात कह रहे हैं कि मुझे पुलिस मिल लेने दो, पुलिस एक बार मेरे हाथ में आ जाए तो इन लोगों को, 2-4 लोगों को जेल में बंद करूंगा तो इनका दिमाग ठीक हो जाएगा. आप उससे कल्पना करें कि पुलिस का इस्तेमाल और दुरुपयोग को किस कदर कर रहा होगा.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी एक गुंडों की पार्टी है. भारतीय जनता पार्टी लफंगों की पार्टी है. दंगे भड़काने वाले नेता हैं श्री तेजिंदर बग्गा.
You can see that we are a little bit behind the vehicle. You can see the Scorpio of Delhi police where they are escorting Tajinder Pal Singh Bagga to Delhi, and we are very close to Delhi border. I think in maximum in 15 minutes Delhi police will touch Delhi, and Bagga will enter Delhi, and after that Bagga will be safe.
After Delhi police took Bagga's custody, Punjab government reached the High Court calling the intervention by Haryana police illegal. However, the High Court turned down Punjab government's request to keep BJP leader Tajinder Pal Singh Bagga in Haryana. Bagga's case drew a parallel with Gujarat MLA Jignesh Mevani. Mevani was arrested in Gujarat by Assam police within hours of an FIR being filed.
While Tajinder Pal Singh Bagga was secured by Delhi police within a few hours, Jignesh Mevani had to spend several days in jail, and the big difference in Mevani's case was BJP in power in both the states. However, the common concern that still remains is the use of police to settle political scores, especially if it's over freedom of speech. With Ratndeep in Assam and Saurabh Shukla in Kurukshetra, Akshay Dongre for NDTV.